Hi, and welcome to episode 2. Today we will be continuing our series with EA Sports 2K23 and also focus on a community member custom made golf course. The name of this golf course is Crazy Stupid 9-Hole Golf, and it's only 9 holes as the title suggests, so let's see how we can do with this. Let's go ahead and begin the round. So we have here, as you can see in the distance, 455 yards. And we got a lot of obstacles. Wow, we got some crazy obstacles there. So if we take a quick preview, that's going to be messy. Let's see if we can get around this. What's down here? Okay, so we have possibility here with the driver. You could try to get maybe up here somewhere. So let's go ahead and give that a shot and cross our fingers here. And there's the tee shot. And how are we going to fare here after this lands? That's the key. Okay, so far so good. And will we avoid the rough? Not quite. So 156 yards down, 160 of the pin. We got to find our way in there. So let's curve this a little bit. And let's let her rip and see what happens. Hope for the best. Didn't hit that 12.6, but it went through the trees. Will it land on, okay, dry land, that's good. We're in the sand. Oh, we were in the sand trap. And now we should be able to pitch that on there. So let's go ahead and give that max power and chip that over and try to get it as close as we can to the pin. There we go. That might be a doable one putt from here, but we'll see. Never take anything for granted in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in and barely just made that. So after one hole, we birdied that. That's pretty nice. We're -1 overall. Okay, this hole is hole number 2. It's a distance of 562 to the flag. Our driver is saying about 276. So let's go ahead and preview that. I see some signs here from our animal friends to go in this direction. So that's what I'll do. So let's go ahead and keep with the driver that was suggested. And let's go ahead and tee off. Okay, that was a nice 12.6 backswing, full power. And where are we going to land? So right there. And then the next shot here, I see a little opening. Question is, are we going to hit that? We have to go over it, so we'll see. So let's see if we can get this a little bit further down. So maybe a 3-wood further down here. That's a crazy looking hole down there. So let's see how we can do. All right. So I went around that obstacle, even though it pushes me off the fairway. So let's see what kind of bounce we get. So we get a very nice favorable bounce. And I'll take that. So pitching it on to this little crater, which isn't very deep, but let's see how we can do. Hopefully this doesn't roll off and do something crazy. All right. So we're able to pitch it up there. And hopefully it stays on there because I don't want to have to pitch that back up. It's going to be crazy. All right, so we got 14 feet. Looks like a fairly flat putt. Let's put that in. And yes, okay. How do we do on this hole? Okay, so we actually got another birdie. So now we're -2 overall going into the third hole. 142 yards downrange there. And I'm assuming the flag is kind of buried in there. So your guess is as good as mine how we're going to get there. I'm going to probably have to go around here. Maybe get a better angle. So let's go around and see if we can get a better line of sight for this flag. All right, where does that take us? Okay, so I'm going to have to, it's in this building somewhere. I'm going to just have to work my way in there and get a better view if I can. So it looks like the wall saved us there from rolling. And now I can see the flag once and for all. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try a putt and see where this goes. Okay, so we ended up pretty close there. And it looks like we lost the strokes, and now we're -1 overall. So we bogeyed hole number 3. Fourth hole. Wow. If you can see that, my eyes can't believe it either. 403 yards. It looks like the flag is on top of that cone-shaped mountain down there. So I'm going to try a driver, I guess. See where that takes us. That only takes us there. So I don't know really how to get onto that. So looks like we're going to have to do this in stages. Let's try maybe the 5-iron and hitting it over here, and we'll just see what happens. So yes, let's get onto a fairway of some kind so we have the best possible surface to hit from. Okay, so we're on the rough there. What does that mean for our shot? The flag's over here. So yeah, I'm going to have to get this back onto the fairway. Let's try this one more time and get this back on the fairway. Really messy hole so far, so let's see how we can do here. All right, so let's try to find this flag. I think it's over here. So let's go ahead and do a preview. We'll have to club up. Looks like we're going to fall short, so we're going to have to probably hit it over here. Try again. Really confused on how to really get it up there. So there we go. Okay, so let's see. This is a really wicked hole. Yeah, so we are, well, I'm in really big trouble here, so I'm going to have to probably put this backwards. Yeah, this is a really sticky situation here, so let's go ahead and maybe get it backwards here so we can get a better angle. Oh, this is a really difficult hole. Where is the, okay, so it's up there. Try. Let's go for it. I really don't know what to do here. So yeah, we're going to fall short and into the water, unfortunately. This is a really crazy hole. So let's just keep working our way there, I guess. And another chip. Interesting dilemma here. I'd have to concede this hole. I'd just give up. This is just a little bit too difficult. I think we got to go up there. So maybe, oh, I see kind of a, maybe we get to higher ground, inch by inch. It's kind of embarrassing to have to play golf like this. Okay, so we're, oh yeah. So I think a couple more shots we probably would have been on there. All right, so we've got a interesting situation here. It's going to be a long drive. I'm going to probably bounce it off that building. And let's see how we do. Boom. Kind of bounce do we get there? Okay, so we're +6 overall, by the way, through 4 holes. I guess it could have been worse. And let's see if we can get over this hole here. And take a look. So the flag is down there 204 yards away. Okay, so we're going to have to just bend our way around there somewhere. Try to find that flag. Okay, the flag is finally kind of within reach. And let's go ahead and let this rip. Go through some trees here. And I finally see the hole. So let's go ahead and chip this down there. Let it roll. So there we go. All right. So this should be a fairly straightforward chip. And let's go ahead and put this in as best we can. And this difficult hole is finally finished. So where does that leave us? Oh, another double bogey, +8 overall. All right. So this one is a driver, 379 yards away. Let's take a little preview. And yeah, lots of obstacles there, but let's do the best we can. Get around those. And so far, so good. We're on the fairway of some kind. All right, so now we're 118 yards away. It's nestled between these helicopters. So let's try to get onto the helipad here and have it roll down there. So we'll see how we can do there. All right, nice little chip. It's going to hit the helipad as planned, but what kind of roll do we get? Not a very friendly roll there. That's too bad. And we're probably going to have to, get underneath that helicopter. Wow, they really don't make this hole easy, do they? And uh-oh, we're going to be underneath there, so I just chipped it down. Wow, this is probably going to be a lot of strokes here. There we go. Oh, I was stuck. I was stuck on the screen, and now we're back on the rough. Okay, wow, that was really difficult. All right, another chip. And let's try to finish this hole off here. Of course. Wow, we really got to get it in. So we were unable to finish that hole as well. This has been a really challenging course so far. Okay, I guess the hole is somewhere around there. Stick with the club that they gave us and try to get it in there. Oh, not so good. That was brutal. So let's try this one more time. Looks like we hit a tree or some obstacle that slowed it down. Okay, under the straw huts there. And where are we? So we're there. And a little chip. Blindly, of course. I have no idea where I'm hitting this. Okay, that looks doable. Let's go ahead and put this in. All right, so we're plus 17 after 7 holes. Wow. My pride is hurt. Okay, so let's see what happens if we go crazy here. Use a driver. That will take us yonder. I'm going to try to get as close as possible here with the wind at our back. See how close we can get. I'm going to overhit this as well. See how close we can get. Probably hit the water, but let's see. Yep, we hit the water, but shallow water. So we're going to have to drop this here and try again. I went for it and failed. So there we go. Let's try to get this as close to the green as possible. And let's pitch this onto the flag area. Let's see where this bounces. Okay. So it's in the rough. We're going to have to pitch it out of there and hope for the best. All right. So after this, our score is plus 19 through 8. Wow. One more hole to go, and let's see how we can do. So I have a Cajun for me, but I do see a gap down there. Let's try a putter and see how we can do. So let's do a little preview here. Yeah, I think this is a putter-friendly hole here. So let's go ahead, putt this through, and hopefully it doesn't hit anything on its way. Nice animation. And, ooh, picnic table area. And through another picnic table and another one. And let's see where we end up. I can't really see it from this vantage point. So we're going to have to fast forward, and it looks like it went in. So unfortunately, we couldn't see it. But anyway, we eagled that hole and finished plus 17. That's not too bad. So that concludes this 9 holes, and thank you for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks again. Bye now.